Alright, here we are. Entrance to the coastal Prairie Trail. And the mosquitoes are out. I'm all full of bug repellent and still they're everywhere. Right here in this breeze and the sun, here I'm okay, but just step into the shade with me for just a moment. And you're gonna see them just, there's a little breeze. Just as I get into there, they're already starting, just as I get into there, there are a couple of them all over the place. So, I'll keep you informed. We'll give some updates. It looks pretty nice. It's gonna be 6 miles. So I better get moving, better get running because they're they're starting to collect. Hopefully it'll get breezy out there and it'll be fine. All right, so here we go. All right, I'm off and hiking now. And the mosquitoes are, whew, relentless. There's a constant buzzing and they're just constantly swarming. I gotta listen to things over the buzzing of the mosquitoes because it's just, and I've already put the Ultrathon bug repellent on, which is pretty good. They're not biting me. They're trying though. They keep checking me out. I'm out on the little open prairie here. It's beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, they're catching up to me. They're catching up to me. It's just, somebody found a little raw spot on the back of my head. Started biting me. Just really, really nice. Needs to be a 20 or 30 degrees colder so the mosquitoes would just bugger off. But gotta keep moving. Otherwise, they're gonna find little empty spots that I couldn't get, like the back of my head. But off and doing it. All right. Probably just about halfway there. And it's pretty good. The mosquitoes are relentless. It's madness. I'm just stopping here in a little open area. I don't know if you can see it in the background, but it's beautiful. And yeah, I should have brought my, I have a headset, a head screen for mosquitoes. Should have brought it because it would have been fine. I mean, my legs are not having a problem other than getting scratched up, and it's going to be a rough trip back with the scratching. But if I would have had the headset, no problem. Otherwise, they're just buzzing in my ear and up my nose, and they're still biting me. And I put a lot of that bug spray on. But anyway, we should get there within the next half an hour. So let's just cool off for a second, get a little simple water, and keep trucking. All right. Okay. Here's where it gets a little tricky, because the trail turns into that. So I don't know if you can see that, but there's a trail this way, but that leads nowhere. I found that out. That leads to those little mud flats over there, and so it doesn't look that deep. Not walking in there with my shoes. So it means barefooting it from here to get across that to that marsh. And then if you look in the distance, there's the ocean. So it's maybe 100, 200 yards barefoot in the mud. Kind of not what I signed up for, especially my legs all scratched up. But I came this far. I mean, I got nothing else better to do. So we're gonna go for it. Shoes off, and we'll just carry stuff. Make it across there. Once it gets dry, I'll slap the shoes back on, and we'll keep going. So, I'll call you from the other side. All right, so we made it. That was slimy and about knee deep in mud. So it was kind of it was kind of odd, but made it here. It's a nice breeze, so that's finally got the mosquitoes out of here. I was thinking, yeah, let's go and rinse my feet, you know, because I'm all muddy and caked up from that silt and all that. The water's maybe, it's 100 feet out there, and all of this is just kind of slimy mud flats. What I just went through. We are here. We are at the southernmost tip of the landmass of Florida, not including the Isles, which are, you can see the Keys. You can see them way back in the distance there. You'll see a couple of keys. And yeah, very interesting. So just gonna cool out here for about an hour, then head back to the mud flats, go through that, get somehow cleaned up on that other side, and then head on back. I'm gonna kind of explore the beach a little bit here. There's supposed to be some sort of visitors camp or cabin or, you know, but clubhouse. I don't see anything anywhere. But it's nice and breezy here. So, time to take a little break, a little exploring around for a little bit, and then start heading on back. Woo! This is the, what is it called? The Coastal Prairie Trail, Everglades National Park. See if I can find that clubhouse. Oops, facing the wrong way. See, little guy didn't make it. We got cooked out here. Oh, beautiful falcon right there. Oh my goodness, I hope I'm getting that. Because he's just swooping real nice and easy. Look at that. Oh, he's gone now. Whew. So, tide's coming in pretty hot. Tide's coming in pretty fast. So that means I got to get to the swamps and cross where I came in, because that's also going to be rising, and it was already about knee deep. So that's it. I just spent about an hour here. I could camp here easily. If I would have had the gear, I could have easily made dinner here easily. I mean, it's desolate. There's nobody here. So you could just get comfortable and do your thing, you know, set up your tent, your mat, have a nice dinner. The breeze is pretty nice here, so the mosquitoes are not that bad. It's gonna be brutal on the way back. Especially every time I stopped to use the camera was because it was a little clearing in between those little clearings, those little thickets. Woo! It's just madhouse. So I'm gonna have to lube up here or get across the swamp here, and then put that stuff all over me again, and then hightail it out of here, and try to hit it before it gets too late on me. It's about 2 o'clock now, so I should be out of here by 4. And that's just throughout when mosquitoes will start to get to their peak. So I don't want to even be here for that. All right, so that's it for now. I gotta shut this off, but I can't see the buttons. Here we go. All right. Just so you guys understand, I'm kind of in the middle of this pond here. Just wading my way through. And I mean, it's pretty much, see it, but whoa, sinking. This pillar's sinking. This is almost knee deep here. This one's, I got a kind of a threshold until I put some weight on it, but I gotta suck my foot out of it. I don't know, it's a little sketchy barefoot out here, but I mean, it is beautiful. You couldn't get a canoe here because it's only, I mean, the water's only like 6 or 7 inches deep into it, and then you just sink into the silt, into this shag carpet of muddy, gooey, gutsy, God only knows what the hell it is. It feels like slime. And sometimes you'll take a step and it'll be, you know, maybe a foot before you hit solid, and then you take another step and you go down about 2 feet. It's like, whoa, you topple over. So I think I see my little exit just over there. And then I gotta clean up somehow, dry up a little bit, put my shoes on and get the hell out of here. So that's it for now. Alright, so I'm doing this on the fly because I don't want to give the mosquitoes a chance to catch up to me. So this is kind of what it's like. It's like mountain bike single track, but overgrown and like rips your legs apart. And it's kind of muddy in some places. But it's twisty and turny. Here's some mud. Uh-oh. A little bit of a muddy area. This slows you down because you don't want to take a misstep and end up falling. Actually, it's kind of firm, so. But there's some areas that are real soggy on the trail. As opposed to the swamp that I just came from, but it's a little stiff breeze, so that's keeping the mosquitoes at bay for now. But it's just gonna get, see, it's opening up over here, but it's gonna get thick in a moment. Going through those brushes right there, and that's when they'll get my scent and go, oh, we got a live one, and they come on down in full force. I'm all lubed up though. I got a lot of the bug deterrent on me. Alright, so big time muddy right here. Cool, coming around this corner, you go wipe out. It's not that deep, but it's slippery as hell. So got me huffing. My legs are feeling it too. I'm doing a 12-mile hike every day, and then the water and the whole bit. All right, well, we'll report on down the line. See, whoops. Kind of a dead buttonwood forest. I think they're buttonwoods. I see a lot of buttonwoods out here, so they have a lot of gnarly wood too, so this could be, it's very interesting though. And so that's the trail, just keep trucking. These mosquitoes, they're catching up to me now. Catching up to me now. When I slow down, they just go like, "Ooh, there he is." So it's really nice. I mean, just incredible amount, and then beyond, it's just kind of prairie. I guess that's what they call it, but it's just really nice. God only knows what's living there. You could get ambushed by a panther or something real easy. The right time of season, I guess. I haven't seen any. I mean, I've seen all types of tracks, but I don't know. I'm not a tracker. I'm not good with that stuff. I saw some scat too, but I can't tell, you know. Didn't look like deer from what I've seen of deer. Should have taken a picture of it, really. I'm not going to stop to take a picture of shit. Anyway, we keep going. Hit that pause button again. All right, so almost out. Look at this guy. Almost out. My hand's getting bit. Shouldn't be much longer now. I saw some people just walking ahead of me coming opposite. And I think I see a car now. So we are out of mosquito land. And I'm gonna dash into the car because they are just getting savage out here. That girl was wearing shorts and a tank top. She's gonna get tore up. I mean, I got full bug repellent all over and they're still jumping on me kamikaze style. They're just trying to get whatever they can, so. All right. So we could just about call this one done. Yeah, there's that gate. Oh yeah. Yeah. Around in the last turn here. There's the car. So all good. Made it out alive. Fucking, they're still chewing me up though. And they don't taste good. So that was it. Just give you an idea of what's going on my leg there. That's crazy. That's crazy. Woo! All right. Back in the car now. Man. And just in time too. The mosquitoes are getting savage. And I saw a couple I ran into those two guys. They were almost making it. That was about an hour and a half ago, about 2:30. I left at 2. They were still going out. It takes about 2 hours to get back. 2 hours, 15 minutes to get back. You know what I mean? If they don't make it up, if they didn't get there, turn around and start trucking it back, they're going to be caught at sunset with these mosquitoes that are already getting out of control. I mean, I got a bunch of them in here with me, just getting in. And I saw a couple just heading out. I don't think they're not going to make it all the way out there. And then I saw a couple just as I was getting here. They were starting to go out. They already turned around and came back. The girl was already going, hey, it's too much. It's, that shit's for real with mosquitoes, man. The rest of it was nice. I mean, it was an adventure, epic. I mean, mud, flats, swamp, beach, it was everything, you know. I'm glad it didn't rain, though. That would have made it real sucky. It was bad enough. There goes the other couple. They couldn't even hack it walking around here, so they were already in the car. They were already leaving. Glad I started when I started. Glad I'm finished right now, because it's just going to get worse. And these guys are stuck out in it. Good luck. So that's it. That's my epic voyage. Coastal Prairie Trail here in Everglades National Park at the Flamingo Ranger Station. Went all the way to the clubhouse. There is no clubhouse. Thinking there was some sort of building out there. Hell no. There's nothing out there. Whew. It would have been a good stopping point. And then from canoe, from there you could head all the way out to the east, to the west coast of Florida, just by starting here on the east coast. But it's just that little tip. If you round that corner, you're basically on the west coast. It's pretty cool. So, but tick that one off the list, along with many more to come. I had to say I did it, Gary. I throw that one in there. And that's it.